We have beef.
All right.
Shit.
Great way to start.
That's why they call me Big Show.
Great way to start. My friend was like, "Oh, I know him. He's always drunk." I was like, "Damn, for real."
Damn.
Wow. Can you hear her?
Damn.
She did. She said she went to school with you. She was like, "He's always drunk."
Always drunk, bro.
I mean, we're always drunk. How
you
about
always
that?
drunk?
Nigga, I'm a great father. What's
Okay.
Hey, I pay my bills on time.
Let's,
Looking at
the
it.
fuck?
let's reel this in
I
just
chose
slightly.
violence.
Hey, what do you say? But
Let's reel this in slightly.
but you cry when you get a whooping.
All right, WandaVision. All right, so episode 132 of the Pour Horsemen podcast. A little audience in here today also.
Yeah.
And then we also have some guests that we needed to have on the pod for Wind Down Wednesday. That's what I'm calling today.
Ah,
Wind Down Wednesday.
look at you. Don't have to text us at 6 o'clock in the morning for a
I
title.
don't. I'm not going to use that as the title.
That should be the title.
Nah, chill out. So right now,
These hoes.
but I'll do the introduction today, just because
That hat.
this hat is dope. Titleist sponsor me. I play golf.
Yeah,
I got biceps.
Yeah.
Although there's a person in here with bigger biceps than me, and I'm offended. So we're gonna talk about that here in a little bit. But we have the Creators Guild. The Guild is a podcast network here in Houston. Independent creators. And one of the podcasts that we have that's doing numbers right now, crazy, moving. We wanted to make sure that we got a chance to introduce our audience to this podcast also, because they have a similar lane of content, just a little more reckless, I think. A little more reckless than us. So I would like to introduce to y'all, and I can't say the Heauxs because that don't sound right. You know what I'm saying?
The bros and the hoes.
Yeah, I can't.
Some hoes
It's
in
the
this
poor
house.
hoes.
There's some hoes in this house.
I mean, it would be appropriate to say the Heauxs, but
Our beautiful black women.
yeah, our black women. We have the Heaux Bag podcast, so please introduce yourselves.
It's
Play.
the hoe bag. Oh, so I'm Taylor. You can follow me.
Wait, first off,
Damn.
they just thought that was gonna be it. They thought they was gonna just clap and people clap. Why didn't y'all clap for us? I mean, what's going on right now? So, but no, please introduce
Well,
yourself.
remember when Martin said, respect the host. Respect the
What's
host.
going on right now? So please introduce yourselves to our audience and give y'all details.
You want to go?
I am Toya, also known as the Ignorant One. You can follow us both on social media _HEAUXBAG.
Hello.
And I'm Taylor. I'm the mean one. I just keep it real, I guess, and you can follow us for some whole shit.
So I'm gonna get right into it.
I had a
They've been
question.
drunk as fuck at podcasts before, to the point where we could damn near not even record. So y'all need to explain yourself right now.
Okay.
Who wants to get started?
Okay.
Who had that person see me? I don't touch women, but I'll talk about you.
Yeah, we about to talk about
We
y'all
talk
right
about
now.
me
So
behind my
Toya,
back.
you first.
Oh my God.
There was an episode where Toya yelled at everybody in the room
And little Nate.
for 45 minutes straight.
And his mama.
45 minutes straight.
Who fucking
Talking
Lil
about
Nate?
broke
The
people.
nigga that asked for a ride home after school.
And my daughter was in the
A
car.
7-year-old. He's 7.
Oh,
care.
man.
Y'all got 7-year-olds at y'all party? What the fuck?
Oh, so this means y'all don't watch our show. Ooh, damn.
Damn. Talk about
I listen.
support.
Listen, you would have heard it.
I don't listen
Actually,
to every episode.
we already chose violence.
You know
Nah,
what? Because
chill
we
out,
had to
chill out.
we had to
I don't
re-record
listen to
that
every
episode
episode.
that time.
Yeah,
We had to read the
he
story
did
behind
listen,
that.
so he had to. Y'all
We
had
had
to
to
re-record.
re-record that one. That was
See?
the one with
somebody
no visual.
told him. He didn't hear it. Somebody
No,
told
no,
him
no,
we had to
no, no. I
record.
just wait for my apology.
Yeah,
I want that
apologize.
apology to be loud as the violence.
At the violence that you just did. Go ahead and do it.
in front of your followers.
We the ignorant and mean one. Ain't no
So,
symphony over here.
explain yourself. Y'all come to podcast sessions about as lit as any podcast.
Okay, so
on
this
the
is
network.
what had happened.
Wait, we the most lit?
I did not eat all day. And then when we came in, we was rushing, we was setting up stuff. Our audience had a great time. One of them is still here. Did you have a great time, girl? Yeah,
They
you did.
still-
You know?
That,
You
she was
were.
not even here.
in spirit. And because she's the one that had a lot of us lit in here to where our audience couldn't even talk. Okay.
If you need some adult cookies, just hit us up.
yeah.
We got you.
First off, we don't indulge.
We don't indulge in the devil's nectar on our podcast.
We just do blue nectar.
Yeah, we just do blue nectar tequila.
Exactly.
Shameless plug.
We don't indulge.
shameless
It ain't no
plug.
shameless.
That's a
Thank you,
proud
blue
plug.
nectar.
You feel me?
Let us know what y'all need us to do.
Don't get the devil's nectar. Get
the
blue
blue nectar.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
But and then Taylor was
Dying.
I had to turn off the lights in the studio.
Yeah, so if you watch our last 2 episodes on the Heaux bag, they're very dark when it comes to me because I had shades on and the lights were killing me, and I kept trying to stop, but thanks to LP, he kept me going for 20 minutes.
She tried to take off her shades at one point and immediately was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. That's never happened on the
It
Pour
took us
Horsemen.
an hour to record 20
Well, I
minutes.
just keep my shades on.
We about to get into you here in a second.
You know.
We about to get into you here in a second. So we got a variety of topics we want to get to, but I do want to start with maybe an interview with the Heaux bag. So is that fair, fellas?
Oh, for
We can
sure.
jump into that.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Next
Heaux bag,
Next
can
question.
y'all tell us what an actual Heaux bag is?
So, for our content purposes, a Heaux bag is a bag that has a lot of skeletons in the closet and we are unpacking it. That's why we tell personal stories. But a Heaux bag is when you're doing Heaux activities and you got to take a Heaux bath, and so you need your essential items in that bag, and you just kind of pick up shit along the way, and you sometimes forget stuff, and it makes a funny story when you're like on a date and you're unpacking your Heaux bag, and he's like, "Hey, didn't I see you in that outfit last week?" And you just go, "God damn it,
Really, Taylor?
Casey, go ahead.
As a correspondent for Heauxs around the
Casey
USA.
is our ex-Heaux correspondent. He is our ex-Heaux correspondent.
I'm an
Please go
engaged
ahead.
man, proudly.
Ex-Heaux, he's engaged.
I'm an engaged man, proudly.
Ex-Heaux correspondent. Go ahead, please.
I was an ex-Heaux, and I know about the Heaux bag.
Y'all have spend the night bags. There's a difference.
Nah.
It is. Don't no man want to be called a hoe bag. Y'all have
He
spend
wants
the
to
night
be a
bag.
hoe.
Hey,
Oh.
I was just who I was. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
I ain't no fraud nigga.
Phil Hampton, have you ever had a hoe bag?
Wait, let me.
I mean, I'm gonna go what was in my whole bag. I would have.
What is it a male bag versus a
I had my
women bag?
I'll let
toothbrush.
you go first.
I had my toothbrush.
Okay.
I had my deodorant. I had some drawers. Pack of drawers.
A pack of drawers is important.
So
because you be
Yeah.
trying to stay multiple days.
Yes.
no.
Hell no.
You got multiple hoes,
Nah,
multiple
men
styles.
don't pack of drawers.
No.
Y'all don't understand that.
We sure don't.
Y'all don't understand
It's
that.
a variety because I made hoop.
Yep.
I made workout. It's something that I may do afterwards, and then I just want to have my goddamn shit.
What was
So
the
you
pack?
keep
A
it
pack
in the
of
car?
what? How many?
Pack of drawers. It's like
Pack of three pack. Yeah.
You keep it in. It's like your emergency
I
preparedness
just have
hoe
like
bag.
a gym bag, but it's just like there.
But it stays in the car though.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you don't know
Same.
what.
Same.
Sometimes your friend tried to hit me up like I was just a alcohol. Well, I had 1 or 2 drinks that make me an alcoholic. you know what I'm saying? But but at the end of the day,
Mad?
when I was single, I'm just fucking around. When I was single,
That's just.
it was no no hoes barred. It was like WWE match.
Okay, so Phil, have you ever had a spend the night bag or a hoe bag? Have you ever had one?
Yeah, of course, shit. I had several
you
spend the
the
night
coolest
back.
nigga right
yeah,
now
yeah,
on
yeah,
earth
man.
right now.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
yeah. But I never went to spend the night at a woman's house.
you never
I
did
usually
that?
had them come to me.
So you can kick them out at 11.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But then what?
But
was
not
the
at
point of the
11.
Spend the night bag.
Just in case. My bad, brother. My fault. But just in case, they give me what I want or we have a good time, then they can stay to the sunrise.
And you had designer.
It was,
Wow.
it was a beautiful thing though. Like when you would like be with a woman and you knew like going into it, like they not staying past 11.
Yeah.
But then it'd be cool.
Yo, 11 is
like
late.
It'd be cool. And
I'm
then
old,
y'all
man.
do the do, and
You gotta be
just
there
like
at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you got to be at my
Like,
house at
is
9.
Is this the weekend?
and
The
then,
weekday? What
and
are we-
then you
Not the
like
weekend, too.
scoop her, and like y'all go to sleep.
Oh, the snuggle.
The snuggle,
yeah.
Because then
Snuggles is important.
She do that little shoulder like
Where she gets a little closer to you,
know what I'm
like
saying?
getting your
Hey,
crease.
that was their trophy.
Yeah, but I want you out of here at 9.
because that shit didn't happen.
Wait. So how did y'all get people to leave the house at 9 o'clock? I want to know.
I would ghost you.
I talked about this.
How you ghost them if y'all both in the bed?
I leave the bed. I leave my own house.
Okay, no, but question: what if they're at your house?
I leave.
You hit them with that one. So what you finna do?
You're gonna leave me at your house?
Yeah, I leave and just be like, yo,
Watch the irony.
there ain't no keys, no nothing. I just leave.
Watch the irony. She don't listen
What?
to iPod.
Oh, she sure did. Yeah, we talked about this.
Y'all have 178
We talked
fucking
about this.
episodes.
We talked about this though.
When we first, I don't listen to
And ours is only
podcasts
30
like
minutes
that, but I
long.
listen to y'all. I ain't gonna say the other ones because y'all don't pay me, but I do listen to y'all. But I pick when I can't just jump in from. I got to start from the beginning again.
This was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Yeah,
but
chill out.
I'm here to
Chill out.
listen.
Nah,
Chill out.
but what I ain't gonna go all in depth again, but what I say is like for that specific example, I told her like straight up, I got practice in the morning. You gotta go.
So JC,
Simple
you
as that.
rather quiet right now. Can you tell us the supplements that you have in your spend the night bag when you had one? Obviously, you don't have one now.
Supplements.
Yeah, this is Muscle Man. So can you tell us the
Definitely.
supplements that you got? Protein, creatine, what vitamin pack that you
That's
need
what you put in your-
spend the night bag?
They can't look. The audience like he got muscles. They can't see it.
Yeah, they can't see it because they got the overalls.
Yeah, because
Yeah, he looked like LL Cool J at 94. So
I
tell
need
us,
to
rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. I want y'all to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. This is the man.
so tell us what you would put in your bag, JC. Go ahead, let us know.
Back in those days, my thing was to go
Fish oil.
at like 12 after midnight, get there, do my thing, maybe take a nap, then leave at like 4:30.
B12.
A.M.
So
you
I
took
didn't.
nap?
A.M.
No, I mean shit. If I put a beating on that thing, you know,
Before the sunrise. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
shit, I'm out the door by 4:30. Like
That's late.
I kissed
Yeah,
her.
late at
I
4:30.
give her a kiss on her
Damn,
frontal
you was
lobe,
kissing?
and
That nigga said frontal lobe.
Yeah, you was
Hey, he
kissing.
think he old boy the best
Yeah.
man. As he kissed on her frontal lobe.
All right, so can y'all tell us
sealed the evening with a
what
frontal
should
lobe
be
kiss.
in the hoe bag? Can y'all give us an idea? Like what items should y'all have in a hoe bag?
It depends on the size of the hoe bag. I have a little hoe bag, and I may not have known what was going on. I may slide me up some little panties in there and a little shirt or something. It just depends. And I have my little travel size. I always have a toothbrush and some toothpaste in the car, just point blank, period.
What about soap?
Hopefully the nigga got soap at his
Nah,
house.
see, that's where I was gonna go. That's where I was gonna go. Because we
I
got,
don't deal
y'all-
with no nasty niggas to where you don't got no soap.
but y'all don't do the same body wash as we do.
Yeah, you gonna be using.
And-
you
There's
gonna
a
be
difference
using-
between a
hold on,
hoe
hold on,
bath and
hold on,
taking a
hold on.
bath.
So you telling me that you done took showers with
Old Spice.
I would rather
body
do that.
lotion and,
I would rather do that than
Old
have damn
Spice
sex
Bear
on
Trap.
me.
Hey,
I would rather do that than
she
have some
went
sex
out
on me.
smelling like
Shit.
Ted Cruz.
Wow. Vacation crew. I don't care. Like, I would rather do that than to have nothing. Depending on the size of the hoe bag.
Okay,
Anybody that
okay.
take Old Spice body wash, they titties bounce up and
Yeah,
down.
if
left
you
and
got
right.
Old Spice, I'm about to that was
You
my-
must ain't seen no mama's titties.
If you got Old Spice body wash on you,
Orangutan.
foul. Like you gotta come with your own body wash.
And
It depends
and-
on this. It's all situational. Do I know I'm headed to go there? I always keep I keep an emergency preparedness hoe bag in my car
Wait,
at all
emergency.
times.
Wait, that was ERCOT. Emergency preparedness. That's
And
what
I
we
had
should have
one.
been on.
I had an emergency prepare. I posted something on our page about
Yeah,
it.
we had hoe bags for the freeze.
For the ice storm?
Yes.
We didn't have power or
Yo,
water.
that is wild.
had-
I wasn't aware of that.
Look,
I
look.
respect
I
that.
wasn't
I
gonna take no
respect that
hoe
preparedness.
bath without no hoe activity.
Did you
so
have
I had
ramen noodles or something in it at least? Because you couldn't really eat real food.
No.
No, you
But I
gotta
ate,
know
though.
who to fuck with to go get some real food. I ate
Did
real
y'all
good.
did y'all used to ask the guy, did they have clean washcloths, or y'all bring your own washcloths?
I don't
Because
fuck
niggas
with
don't
dirty
be
niggas.
cleaning.
I don't
me
fuck with dirty
personally-
niggas. I
Me
don't know
personally,
about
I
that.
travel a lot and like people got bed bugs and shit, so I pack everything in my
That's
bag.
one of the most
I don't
You
ridiculous
go to the
questions.
nigga
Hold on,
bathroom, he got them dried ass.
Hold on. That's one of the most ridiculous
Ew.
questions we've ever had on the podcast. Does someone have clean
No, niggas really be smelling like mildew. Their towels be dirty.
Mildew?
Yeah, they leave it in the washing
They
machine
leave-
for a day and a half, and then try to dry it before you get there. Hell,
Are
no.
you joking?
Why is he so tickled?
Because this is ridiculous.
Is it relatable or you just don't believe it?
You a grown man.
You disgusting.
Nah, that's not real. That's not real.
It is real.
Niggas using Sunday's face wash on Friday and shit.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Hell, they don't
got
even
some
change
crusty
their
ass.
sheets.
They hang them hoes up on their bath rod, on their shower rod.
Yeah, they
towels
do.
that they use after they, you know.
If I come back to your house a week later and you offer me the same towel, I'm
Come on,
judging you.
man.
Niggas do that though.
So you said
That shit was crazy.
maybe panties,
Edge
toothbrush,
control.
toothpaste. What else?
Edge control.
What's edge control?
You see these
Control
edges?
your edges.
Okay.
Edges, bro.
Gotta have edges later.
And
on.
a toothbrush
You
for
got
the
dark.
edges.
What does that matter after the day after?
Because when I wake up, I gotta look at myself in the mirror. Take that walk of shame, looking like a bad
And
one.
when he wake up and he want to caress your hair sometimes, y'all don't do that.
Caress
Y'all
it,
don't-
huh?
y'all don't-
Nah, we ain't.
Damn, y'all some hoe ass niggas.
Phil,
I was caressing other.
Wait, hold on, Phil.
I'm glad they got edge control. 'Cause I'm trying to fuck some hair up. I'm pulling hair. I'm throwing her against the wall. All kind of shit going on.
What did 2 Chainz say? He
Hair weave killer,
Hair
man.
weave killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that's
Thought
smart
somebody
though
was
to
shooting
have
at my nigga.
hair
gotta have
edge
your
control.
edge control,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's fire.
Okay.
All right.
So tell us a little bit more about y'all podcast, like how it got started. You know where y'all wanted to go, etc. Kind of give us some details.
So if I have a very ignorant Instagram and I just tell a lot of Heaux stories in general, and people are like, oh, you should start a podcast, and it was hard to find the right person because I don't want to just talk about myself all day. So like I was kind of interviewing, if you'll say, for a while during lockdown on Instagram Live, and no shade to those people, but it just wasn't the right fit. And so me and Toya ended up going out every Sunday. And we would have
Y'all
these-
are out every week.
Mind your business. You my business.
like
Don't
you
do
I am your
that.
business, though.
You my
I'm
business.
lit-
Don't do
I'm
that.
literally your business at this point.
You are, but don't do that.
Okay, so go ahead.
So-
See how niggas be?
I'm not judging. I would
That's why we
like.
brought these.
I would like to be out also.
Hit them.
That's why we brought
Y'all,
got
you
time for
chill
this.
out with them fans. We talked about them
So-
fans on the mic.
Katana and Melina up in this old Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm talking about?
Go ahead. Keep telling.
No.
Podcast story.
So we just had these great conversations everywhere we would go. We would like get a crowd of people just talk. Like everybody that we invited here, like we'll always be out and we'll just start this big ass conversation and draw more people in. So we were like, hey, let's go ahead and start a podcast. And then we met you, and the rest is history. We've been doing great numbers.
No
to
doubt.
Say,
So y'all would go out and start talking, a crowd of people. Come on.
No, literally. So even one of the
Richard
people
Pryor,
that's in here,
Eddie
one
Murphy.
of, one of the people that's in here, I think we were at 5015 at one point. I had somebody visiting me from Atlanta. Like, I know you watching, nigga. Sorry.
What? Wait, hold on.
Because
you know he watching.
yes,
I-
like he
I
gonna feel
support
some
a
type of way
supporter.
when
Do
we
we
talk.
have beef right now? Or
No,
is he- oh, okay.
no. But
Okay.
Ryan was there. I don't even know if you remember. It could have been intoxicated, whatever. But it was like
That's
a
how we
crowd
got
of
here.
people that
Bicep.
just started coming. Like, and literally, it was a crowd of people talking about whatever the conversation was. Literally, that happens every time we go out.
Okay, Ryan,
wow.
can you
Every
come in the
time.
camera real quick?
We'll be in
'Cause
the
I'm a
middle
little
of the
offended
bar.
with biceps. So come in here real quick.
Come on,
My
ball
man
man.
came in. Look at biceps came in. I thought Ryan was gonna be a
You
female.
want to
Move
come
over here.
come over here?
Keep going.
Go ahead, show me your guns.
I
Show
thought
me your
Ryan was
guns.
gonna be a female.
Looking like a
Nah,
model.
you ain't
Come
sitting
on.
down. You about to get out. But we.
yeah, you outshining him.
I thought Ryan was gonna be a female. When he showed up and it was Ryan, I was like, look at this. All right, go ahead. You good. So, all right.
Thank you, Ryan, for coming.
Thank you, Ryan.
Who is that? Who is
Appreciate you
it?
supporting the podcast. We're gonna give you
Oh,
some
okay.
pages to follow.
During Black History Month, what they just did exactly what white people used to do for niggas. Is
Wow.
The Buck Parade. The Buck Parade.
I know. I'm calling him out.
We trying to
Call
get
me
Ryan's
out.
followers
Call
up.
me out right now.
I said them.
Call me out.
They
All
were
right.
showcasing. I am on their side.
All right, so we need to get into some topics.
I'm fucking with you, dude.
We need to get into some topics. So y'all gonna stick with us through some topics, and a topic that we really couldn't tackle appropriately as 4 men was Kevin Samuels.
Ooh-wee.
That's because it would have been 3-on-1. Because that guy's a fucking simp.
Okay, so wait, hold on.
Trash ass nigga.
We want to get some opinions.
Simp nigga.
Who is
So-
this? Who is this nigga?
So hold on. We gonna get into them. So
A nigga
first,
with a platform. And
first
a
I'm mad at Taylor. Let me explain. Taylor made a post on our Creators Guild business page and got some dude commenting at like 2 a.m. about Kevin Samuels.
And luckily, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I caught his ass.
And they've been going back and forth about Kevin Samuels. The brother says that Kevin Samuels
Is the GOAT.
is telling the truth about women, and
Black
he is
Jesus?
Jordan in '93
Yeah.
about black women.
Oh, they call him the second coming of Black Jesus.
Oh wow.
So, for those of you who don't know who Kevin Samuels is, maybe I can turn it to you all. What would y'all give an example? What does Kevin Samuels do, and why is he so impactful right now in the culture?
He's a high-profile image consultant, and a lot of women, and now I see men, are actually calling him for advice on how to capture, I guess, those type of people that they're looking for. They may even be a woman that makes $100,000 a year, $2,000 a year, $200,000 a year, whatever the situation is. But she wants that type of man, so she's asking him, "Hey, this is what I do. This is who I am. How can I get that type of man?" And then he starts interviewing her, and then shit just goes left.
But he asked her questions like, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? How much do you make? Are your edges yours? When you get out the shower
one is
dripping naked.
the rate yourself one.
Yeah, then he gets to that. He gets to the
Okay.
rate yourself, right? And so let her.
So
but hold on, she'll be like, oh, I'm a pharmacist. I do da 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 and all this stuff. And then he'll say, well, rate yourself. She's like, I'm a 12 out of 10. And he's like, you really a 3.
Okay, so we're about to rate ourselves in here. We about to do a Kevin Samuels
Oh,
segment.
he chose violence.
I chose violence. So we about to rate ourselves in here. So I'll start. I'm a 3.
Wait a minute. Are we wait? Are we going off of looks alone, or are we going off of the whole package? What are you?
I'm a 3.
Kevin Samuels doesn't go off the whole package. He goes off of fresh out the shower looks.
I am a 3.
But his looks don't even be
I
all
wear
that though.
slacks
The one
every
the one he
day.
chose.
I button my top button all the way to the top. I play golf. I'm a 3. So that I'm putting it out there. Ladies, I'm taking though also. So you
Take that
don't
up
want
with your
me
mama.
anyway. So I'm a 3. JC, we know you about to say you're 14, so go ahead, Abs. Tell us what you are.
We took off looks.
No, just what you are.
Fresh out the shower. No nothing. You just what it is.
I'm a 3.
Nah, don't do that. What are you?
Y'all niggas gonna be modest. I'm a motherfucking 8. Hey, fresh out the shower. That helicopter. Nigga, big show she lives, nigga. I ain't modest.
All right,
She
Phil,
lives.
what are you?
What's the scale?
10.
15.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's
The
what I'm
fuck
talking
you mean?
about. Come on, you. What you
Cause I owe student loans.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, student loans
Oh
hurt.
my
Loans
God.
hurt.
They really
Sally
do.
made you
Student
chill
loans
the fuck
take
out.
that too.
Sally made you chill the fuck out. All
Sally
right,
made
ladies,
that crazy, bitch.
we chose violence. Y'all knew y'all was coming on the Pour Horsemen. It was gonna be
I
reckless.
didn't think it was gonna be
You
disrespectful.
knew it ain't disrespectful. Where's the disrespect? We didn't rate y'all. Y'all rate yourself.
I'm gonna say I got a mommy body. So goddamn, we already talked about it. I got orangutans. That's what they call, right?
What are the mommy?
I got a mommy body with no kid.
What is the mommy body?
Orangutan
The
titty?
titties don't sit as high as they used to. I got
No,
stretch
we
marks.
don't-
I got
we
look
don't-
good.
Hold on. First
Hey,
off,
hold on.
Y'all told me to rate
Kevin,
myself.
Put the
let me
camera
go.
up.
Stop. Let me go.
Y'all told me to rate myself.
I have a wife who's a mother.
Okay,
Put the
Kevin.
camera on me. Your titties be sitting right. So do not concern
Okay.
yourself with that.
Okay.
But go ahead, Casey. Go ahead.
Rate
Listen,
myself.
first off, going back to Kevin Samuels' rates, he's a fucking peon. As yourself, don't say mommy body. That shit ain't.
Yeah, we don't condone
Own that
Rate
shit.
We don't
my-
condone that on Pour Horsemen.
So,
we don't condone
You
that.
did.
Go ahead.
I did, but
My
I
You the
name
baddest
is
bitch on your
Toya.
block. Remember
My
that.
name is Toya.
I apologize.
Go ahead, rate yourself. Rate
And
yourself.
I'm going to
apologize.
rate myself. And like I said, I know my body and I
Go
know
ahead.
what I'm working on. So being that I'm a work in progress, because these titties gonna get done. And this tummy gonna get tucked.
Wait, what was
Oh,
all?
Lord.
But anywho, right now,
It's a hair
I'm gonna
flip.
say I'm a 7. I'm gonna give myself a 7. But once this body is done, y'all can't tell me shit.
Okay, all right.
Lord.
Where you at?
Next
Where you at?
question.
Not we look. Y'all came on the Pour Horsemen. You wanted this smoke.
Bitch, I'm this, I'm
Bum
that,
ass
I'm
bitch.
this.
I didn't
Okay.
say that.
That's
No,
what I'm
I
talking
didn't.
about.
I know
That's
I'm
what the
saying.
fuck I want.
I know when I walk in the room, I
That's
be in
what the
presence.
fuck I
Okay,
want.
Kevin.
You goddamn it.
Now you acting like Kevin. Did you even heard the same energy that Kevin
Nah,
be bitches?
that
And
nigga a
then
negative
he
ass
goes,
nigga.
then he goes, but nah, sis, what for real?
No,
Nah.
but it's about manipulate. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Damn, if I had to give myself a number between 1 and 10, I give myself a solid 8.
Okay, so we got a 7 and 8, a 3, 15.
Easy.
Because of wait, hold on. Explain this 15.
All swag. All swag.
You do got a lot of swag, though. I ain't gonna lie.
swag.
it's
I'm like,
coming,
shit, should I
it's
be
coming
sitting
with
next to you
swag.
right
But
now?
then there's more to that. But most of it is swag. Swag and dick, man. Swag and dick, man.
Damn, I'm struggling, bro. Like, okay.
Why ain't no
Big
pussy was on the
show
platter?
shit,
So
nigga.
why is Kevin
What'd you say,
Samuels?
Toya?
I didn't know pussy was on
Add
the
that little
platter.
thing on there,
Yeah,
man.
add that on there. Go ahead. And add it.
15,
There you go.
20
That's why I was
maybe.
like, own your shit.
But we were
like that
talking
old-
about Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels don't even add all that. He talking about what
We,
do you look
we're
like.
not Kevin Samuels. We're the Pour
that
Horsemen.
nigga.
I'd like to do a redo.
Redo.
Okay, let's
Come
do
on.
it. Add
Redo.
that
So we
kitty,
gonna add
add
the
that
coochie
kitty
to
to
the
the
ass
thing.
and all that to it.
And
Yeah,
the
how
And
mu-
my personality.
How much
and
is
the
that?
mouth.
How much is that?
Throat baby.
Throat
And
baby.
you cook too.
Throat
You cook too.
baby.
Oh, she be cooking.
And I
too?
cook
She
too.
cook too.
No, I don't know about your meal prep.
No, she can cook. She can cook.
Nah,
We gonna do
throat-
like
uh,
this. 25.
Can we talk
She really
about?
can.
So you mentioned throat baby.
Hey, I heard
Now,
the
this is the
song.
type of shit.
Ain't no
I like
it.
let a young nigga drop kids in your throat and all that. I will throw up. So no, we're not. I'm not a throwback.
Taylor, why are you smiling?
Cause that shit's disgusting.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Why are you smiling like that?
Throat, baby.
Throat. Why?
It starts out elegant and then it chooses
You
violence.
came on the Pour Horsemen. Y'all said we wanted to come on.
Damn, so if we gonna do
You
the
gotta
whole
have this
shit?
smoke.
I mean, I got that
Goddamn.
guac guac 3000. I was just laughing
Ooh,
at that.
not
Like
the
it was
guac
just
guac.
funny. Like it was just
Okay, so tell us about
Oh,
why
damn.
do women dislike Kevin Samuels?
Oh, I can tell you that.
Okay.
I'm a
So
man
Kevin
now,
is
that's
a
like-
very he's
Is he black? I'm sorry.
Kevin
Yeah,
is
he's black.
he's a
Yeah,
black
he went
man.
to OU.
He's
He
a
went
new-
to OU also.
He's a
While
new-
we're
he's-
talking,
he's
I'm
a
gonna
black,
pull up his
quote-unquote,
Instagram
black
so you can see what this
excellence.
young man looks
He's
like.
a
I took a screen.
50-year-old
older
man,
man.
image consultant, and
wow.
it's like he tells people the truth, but it's the way he does it. He does it in a very degrading manner, and it's not just women. For the most part, he comes after women, but he'll come at men equally. It's just like it's the way he'll set you up and tell you to hype yourself up, and then just tear you the fuck down,
Oh, that ain't
and then
right.
be like, "All right, next, don't call me if you can't handle the truth." And it's like, well. First of all, I don't know why people call him to get embarrassed. Secondly, like the way he just treats people is not okay. And then we mentioned it on our last episode. It's the way his followers just like praise him and they go out and they try to antagonize women. And we don't like that because it's just very like a basic ass nigga coming out here with nothing to offer, judging a woman. I don't like that.
Is his followers mainly men or women? Both or both?
Actually, it's
Oh, wow.
funny because my homegirl told me her husband now is like a super fan of Kevin. Like she said, he listens to him every night.
Oh wow.
And it's crazy because
Not
he
divorced.
respects women.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what do you see in this man? And men love Kevin. Go ahead.
I don't think he respects
And
women.
this is why. I
No,
don't-
my homeboy
Oh,
respects
okay.
women.
This is why I don't understand. Like people who call looking for that person to assist them with their day-to-day life, love life, and like people when they call asking for Angela Yee help. Like that shit confuses the shit out of me. Why do y'all need these people with these platforms to dictate y'all day-to-day daily life?
I can answer that because black people don't believe in therapy. So the one place that they think they can get advice that's unbiased is where they see it advertised
That's a
the
fact.
most.
That's a
But they
fact.
need to go talk to their therapist. So
And
that's
it's true.
that's the answer. That's what it
That's
is.
very
Yeah.
true.
But once again, if you go back to who he is, he's an image consultant. And he's a high-profile image consultant, and he'll tell you like the point of what he does is people call him. So he has models that'll call him, actresses, whatever. Like for example, there was a woman from New York, and she called in, and you know the New York accent. She's like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying?" And he was like, "I'm gonna stop you right there." He was like, "What borough in New York are you from?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm from the Bronx." He was like, "I can tell."
Damn.
Stop saying
Damn.
Stop saying yeah. It's yes. What type of man do you want to attract? So he was basically like, try to prepare yourself for people that you want. So I do get where he's coming from. If you look past the bullshit of him being very blunt, because I'm a very blunt person. So is Taylor. Yeah. So if you actually look through a couple of his videos and watch him from beginning to end, he's clickbaity. So he's only going to post the snippets that's going to get him going.
Yeah.
But if you actually watch something from beginning to end, I see why men like him, but I still see underneath that he's kind of misogynistic and with a lot of bullshit to him.
Can I add this? I don't believe in tearing people down without saying something positive. I will say that Kevin he is realistic. So he'll say, all right, you live on the corner of OST and Alameda. You trying to date somebody that lives at the top of, I don't know, the Hampton Oaks or Hotel Zaza. So it's like, stay within your league. Like, be realistic. He does tell people that. So, like, it's not just tearing people down. Like, there is a method to his madness. It's just his delivery.
Men don't care if you live off of OST or if you live off of
they gonna fuck regardless. But are they gonna sit up there and like date you and take you seriously?
Yeah,
possibly some possibility.
Small chance.
Men do not care.
It's a possibility.
He's talking about remember high profile people.
There's no chance with women.
NFL.
We don't want to overtalk. Let him
Go ahead.
One mic.
High profile people that are not maybe hanging out somewhere where they would find somebody that lives on the corner of OST and so on and so forth. Maybe it's somebody that could make $300,000 a year, so they may get to these nice places, but they don't know how to conduct themselves in the room. So he's kind of coming in saying, okay, yeah, you're a model, yeah, you're this, yeah, you're that. This is how you need to conduct yourself or hold yourself.
I still say it's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
Especially if it's I don't think that a man has a real chance.
But a woman does.
But a woman does.
A woman on an air mattress can get a man who's a baller.
for sure.
As long as she shuts up, right? And she looks good.
As long as she looks good, she carries herself, she talks.
Right?
She ain't gotta shut up. Nah.
She ain't gotta shut up.
A great personality.
Yeah, good personality, fun. Like
a woman on an air mattress can get a baller.
That's
Julia Roberts.
That's for sure.
They had a whole what's that? Pretty
Woman.
Pretty woman. That's the goddamn.
But she
story
was a
map.
Pretty woman. You don't see an ugly woman attracting these high
So
profile
you saying
men.
ugly women that on air mattresses?
You seen the
No, they
Dave
are, but
Chappelle segment,
they're
though.
fucking people on
That's
air
real
mattresses
life.
as well.
That's
like they're realistically. Now you can have a bad bitch laying on an air mattress. She gonna come up
Right.
sooner or later. But like if you just what he's saying is if you're not a bad bitch and you on an air mattress, like just stay in your lane, sis. That's basically what he said.
But he even still said a woman that rated herself as like a 10 and he dropped it down to a 7. Then he asked, then he'll do like stupid shit like, okay, so once we got you to a 7 and he agrees, now what do you do for a living? Well, I work as a this and I make $100,000 a year and I did Don't no man want to hear that. A man wants to hear that you're a nurturer.
You just asked him a
caring.
question.
But that's what he does
That's
to
what he
people.
does.
And then he says you sound like a man because you're
no.
telling us that you work hard and you're ambitious and you're independent.
Don't no man want to hear that.
That's what he
Damn,
said.
Who the fuck does
this
He's
nigga's crazy.
very contradicting.
Look, that's bullshit.
But the
as a
problem
man,
is-
first off, I never got into astrology before I dated a Virgo, and that was a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Changed your life.
No, it was in the worst way. And then I'm engaged to what Scorpio, and my woman is very independent. Like in regards to like stuff like something needs to be changed, like a light bulb. She can't reach it. She won't even ask me until like the last minute. She see me struggling. I'm like, man, let me get the light bulb, shorty, and then like stuff like that. But to hear a man tearing down a woman talking about she ambitious, that's just some peon ass shit.
But that's what he does. And I think the problem with Kevin Samuels is just same, and I said this last time, similar with Trump. Like, you would think nobody likes him, but there's a huge following that subscribes to him. So it's like, dang, nobody wants to admit it in public.
Yo, there's someone trying to break into the studio, yo.
Go around.
We recording.
There's someone trying to break into the studio right now. Go ahead.
I think the problem is that there is a following. There are followers out there that subscribe to what he's saying and they agree with it and they think that their voice is now being heard. So it's like, dang, what's the problem? Where did we go wrong?
Or
and
they just
why?
women or men hate black women.
You know
is that
who
what
those
it
guys
is?
are? You know who those guys are?
I wouldn't
It
say
falls
that.
with what he just said. It's those guys that be like on Twitter that like if a woman like the silhouette challenge or something like that. A woman
Put the camera on me.
go ahead.
I've watched 46,000 hours of silhouette
Yeah,
challenge.
I'm like 44.
I watched another 30,000 hours of busted challenge.
Yep.
The next challenge y'all do, I'm gonna watch 100,000
See,
hours.
and look,
Go ahead.
it be those guys that see the busted challenge and then like see the women's like enjoying themselves, and then they feel the need to like critique it or try to outdo it. It was niggas trying to outdo the women in a silhouette challenge.
You're lying.
Like that,
You're lying.
It was.
Why did
You're lying.
Hold on, no,
You're
wait.
lying.
Why did
Any of
niggas
the men in here do the silhouette challenge?
get the hell out?
Not get the hell out.
No,
Okay, I was about to say, like,
But can
Why-
I make a point?
Hold
So on
on.
Clubhouse,
hold on, you feel what? Feel
I'm
about it?
confused. Hold on.
Men doing
Niggas
the,
was doing the silhouette.
Niggas
No,
was
they
doing the
wasn't.
silhouette.
But
Bro, yes, they
how?
were.
cocking balls
Like they were like
naked.
doing this shit.
yeah,
The
they
girls
were like
was
dick slinging
retweeting
and
it.
everything. They was
Okay,
dancing.
okay,
And
go-
then the women
ahead,
was like, we can't have nothing. And I
can't.
was agreeing with them. Like,
We
nobody
can't.
want to see that
But
shit.
no, peep this. So like on Clubhouse, what stemmed this whole thing? They were like, the men said the only reason women are independent is because we allow y'all and we don't stick together. So it's
They
like
did
y'all
say
hate
that.
us.
They did
it's
say
like
that.
what? Like, and that was under the Captain Samuel.
Are any of
that's
y'all
great.
on Clubhouse?
We are, but I'm not active.
I'm not.
active.
That's
Yeah,
why
I
I go to
am.
listen to a lot of
Clubhouse is where
bullshit.
you're gonna see all the bullshit.
Okay, sorry.
In here.
Let's go into some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kim Ye is divorcing,
Yo.
I saw that coming.
and I'm blaming Kim.
I'm blaming Kanye.
She's
Do y'all
supposed
really
to,
think they're
she's
divorcing?
supposed to stick it out right now.
Shut your ass up.
This the time she's
Kanye
supposed
so
to stick it
stressful.
out.
That nigga's stressful as
Hey,
Is it
fuck.
supposed to be till death do us part?
Hold on. Mama been married 3 times, huh?
4.
4? All them
Oh,
hoes
but
failed.
Time
I
out,
don't
time
give a
out,
fuck
time
about what
out,
these
time
people
out.
got
Kanye
going
Yeah,
on.
three
allegedly
divorces,
fucking Jeffree Star.
That shit.
That's not.
that-
that's not.
Put the
That's
camera
not
on me.
real.
Allegedly.
That's not real.
I,
We
the
don't believe
camera,
that.
is the
I believe
camera on
it's
me?
real.
Nah.
I don't give a fuck about what these people got going on.
We know, well, you do a podcast, so you have to
Nah,
talk
I don't
about
care
something.
about
You may
Kim
not care,
Ye.
but Kim Ye breaking up is podcast content. So I want to talk about. I think it's Kim's fault.
Why?
I think
She
that
let that man make America great. He wanted to storm the Capitol. We doing it. We doing it today. I got a teacher in there yelling at me right now. Do you hear this? She about to correct my grammar also while I'm talking.
I ride with her.
You want to ride with her?
I ride with her.
We got beef
I
tonight.
ride
then.
with her,
All
nigga.
right. So y'all think it's Kanye's fault?
Kanye's a very stressful.
How is he stressful? He a billionaire.
Bro.
I think he is very demanding. He's very particular, and like at some point, you're just like, I can't do this no more. Like Kim changed everything about who she was for him, except for the posting of the nudes. And then
Kanye upgraded her.
I think Kim was gonna do what she was gonna do regardless. I think she had
Kanye
a long
upgraded
ass
her.
hoe phase,
People
and then she was
knew
gonna be who she
Kim
was.
as
She
the
already
sex
had-
tape lady.
No. But Kim came from a good background though. Like her
She
dad.
married Chris Humphries before that.
Her dad was Robert
a
Kardashian.
D-League basketball player.
He was in the NBA.
I'm not hating on no woman for like
Bro, you gonna make
doing
me,
the whole shit that they want and then upgrading
you
themselves.
really
I'm
gonna
not
make
mad
me
at that.
advocate for like a non-black against a black and
It's Black History Month. Go ahead and do it.
That nigga was like in bankruptcy debt. When
But
he
he's a
got with,
billionaire though.
Now
Kim,
you don't think he got some of them residuals from the goddamn
Okay.
keeping up?
She gave
She
him
gave him the
millions.
fucking money
Millions.
to get out of it.
what was Kim couldn't get a placement on a high fashion magazine before Kanye.
She
No,
gave the
she-
nigga the
she
money.
was-
to
she
get
was
out
up.
of it.
I'm
She
giving
was
y'all
up.
facts though.
No,
That was
no,
Kris
you're
Jenner though.
wrong.
That wasn't
Fact.
Kanye. That was Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner works her ass
you-
off.
That is a fact.
The,
I
the,
don't know,
the
man.
Kardashian
Like,
show
I
was
don't know.
already
Go
popping before
Google
then.
it.
That's a fact. She gave the. He rapped about the shit.
Her giving him money is one thing, but him giving her influence is another.
I'm not taking advice from no nigga
Nah,
that got a
nah,
big
I ain't
dick.
gonna lie. She got
Again,
major
I don't
influence.
care about these people, but no, I'm
You
not.
ain't
Gonna,
gotta keep disclaimer in it.
no, You're not gonna just be like she just was nothing before the nigga.
I never
came.
said nothing. Where was nothing?
But
Where was
Am-
nothing?
you can
Kim
say that
K.
about Amber Rose.
Yeah, Kim K was Kim K before even Kanye came along.
And she gonna be Kim K after.
Yeah, she good.
But you're saying that Kim K didn't upgrade her or Kanye didn't upgrade her.
no,
No.
she
No.
good.
They
bro.
upgraded each other. To be fair,
anything,
they upgraded each other.
I give you this. He probably upgraded in looking cool in shoes. If you want to give that,
The new shoes look like Tyrannosaurus
all them
Rex.
shits are trash. But I'm just saying.
I
like,
don't. I
she-
don't agree with that.
She,
Wait, you don't agree those shoes are trash?
No.
Because he got a few.
No, I don't.
You like those Tyrannosaurus Rex shoes?
I'm gonna get them. I mean, it's just
I look like
you got to be different.
them
We are
shoes-
no longer doing the Phil Smith segment.
Them
We are
shoes,
no longer doing
them shoes
that.
look like that big ass rib that Flintstones had in their car. That tipped their car at the end of that goddamn.
So y'all, wait, you telling me that Kanye had no influence on Kim?
Of course
Bro.
he did. It
Not
was
like
it was
that.
it was.
Not like
Phil, go ahead,
that,
Phil,
bro.
go ahead,
Look,
Phil.
man, they both leveled each other up. Whether Kim started it by helping him because he was in debt, he kept yelling, "I'm in debt, I'm in debt." But you can see the gifts that he brought her. He brought her stocks. Man, they upgraded each other.
They
Man,
did.
it was a tick for tack. If Kim upgraded him by a little bit, then that's the case. But it was a tit for tat, man. Them people billionaires. They good.
They ain't worried about us.
They
He was
gonna be fine.
bankrupt. Now he like $3 billion up or some shit like that. So what
Like,
the
how
fuck?
can that be leveling up? I ain't trying to, go tit for tat for both of them. Because, again, I don't give a fuck about niggas. Both of them.
Stop disclaiming. Stop with the
I don't.
disclaimers.
But I just
Stop.
can't. I just can't sit by and let you just say she was nothing because I mean she made her
one-
own.
first
I
off,
didn't
no
say
one said
I
she
didn't
was
say
nothing.
Okay, so you don't be bashed on and shit. You didn't say that she was nothing.
I never said that.
But he didn't level her up. Like she was good.
Yeah, she was.
If
super good.
anybody was good, she was good. She leveled that nigga up.
Bro, like people did not. Go ahead. Go
And
ahead.
that's
Go
an
ahead,
accomplishment
go ahead.
itself.
Go ahead.
Being that I used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Me too.
I do know that at the end of the day, Kim and Kanye have always been best friends. Regardless of the whole relationship coming out, they were always best friends. So I seen that relationship coming. And if you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, it really wasn't a surprise when they really ended up getting together. However, this whole divorce shit, we'll see. Because
think
there
it's
is a new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians coming on Hulu. So anytime I hear some bullshit, I'm like,
It's the
we'll
last
see.
season though. I don't watch it.
And being that it's the
But I
last
saw it
season,
advertised.
come on, they gonna need a big bang. Let's get the people. I don't believe none of
They
that
do
shit.
have some type
And
of drama
if they
every
do
time.
divorce, she got her little black babies out the deal, and there's that.
Speaking of reality TV, real quick, I don't want to skip over. I watched the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I seen you tweeting about that ass.
Sunday. So, listen to me, man.
I wouldn't mind a piece of
If
that
any
candy.
brother is out there ain't see this last episode,
I wouldn't mind a piece of that candy.
listen, man, go see that, please.
Explain, because I don't watch it.
I don't watch it either.
Now you should watch it.
JC, do you
I was looking at his tweets
No.
like this
JC,
nigga.
do
here.
you watch
Well,
it?
tell us what
When
happened.
you go home, find that shit.
Is
and
it
watch
on
that
streaming
shit.
The last
services?
episode.
So basically, they had a
on Hulu?
bachelorette party, and Candy took them to something called the dungeon. She brought this
Her
stripper
section.
guy, or whatever the case
I don't want
may
to watch
be.
this shit.
No.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about the nigga.
Don't focus
Don't
on
worry
that.
about the nigga, man.
Don't focus on that. As the
They-
correspondence of the Real Housewives.
Yeah. Let us correspond. Let us correspond. But so the ladies had to dress up in like lingerie, sexy shit. Man, that Portia, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Candy,
Portia-
and what was her name? Virginia.
What are they on right
What was her
I
name?
don't
Real
know.
Housewives.
I ain't gonna.
They was just looking at the
Never.
ass and the
Never
Never
lingerie.
seen y'all
Splits.
act like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
The one that did
I ain't
the
gonna-
splits.
Nuts.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
What are they
Yeah,
on
yeah.
right
I ain't never
I don't
ever.
watch
No,
it.
it wasn't
Yeah.
that, dog.
And no
I ain't
shade to
never heard
Housewives.
y'all
I just
do
haven't
this right
watched
now.
Her
it.
name,
Nah.
the one that
Hey,
did the
listen, the
split,
name
the
don't matter,
chocolate
man.
one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
God.
Yeah, listen, Portia, if you out there, baby, don't ever say nothing to me. I'm gonna be on your ass, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That bitch is fine, bro.
Look,
Like-
as the guy that went.
Damn.
Brother, you twisted.
The phone fell and hit the cup.
Okay.
I went viral with the little housewife shit.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
You did what?
He goes
went
viral like
viral.
once a month.
He went viral with the housewife
I'm,
shit.
I'm just saying that because it correlates to this. But if one of them reply to that shit, hey, baby.
I'm gonna try to reply before them,
Hey,
shit, so I
listen,
can get to them before you do.
Fiance may have to understand. I'm in a DM, Candy. I got
Oh, you like on Candy?
Candy, man, with that whip.
Ooh, you
Shit.
like, yeah, she did have that whip out.
Nigga.
You want her to spank you?
Man. She
Nah, bitch ain't gonna.
Change
What's
the
your
topic.
name? Kunta.
Next question.
Kunta. Casey.
Not on my Black History
Your
Month. We not
name
gonna.
is Social.
Changing
She
topics.
hit me with that whip. God
How did
damn.
we
Another
get
topic
here?
that we couldn't
Every day we stray
tackle
from the Lord.
How did
with
we get here?
for mid was Boosie's comments about
Yo,
Lori
I know
Harvey.
nigga
Boosie dumbass.
that got 6 baby mamas, 20 kids, and wish he
Talk
would have
that
skeeted
talk.
in one. Sitting up here and then having his 14-year-old son fuck grown women talking
Talk that
about
talk.
Lori Harvey's a hoe. Fuck you, Boosie.
That
I
nigga
don't like
can't
that.
even eat Pop-Tarts.
Can we
Why
get
can't
what,
Pop-Tarts?
That
what-
nigga
hey,
can't
He
even
on
eat
parole?
Pop-Tarts.
Pop Tarts are delicious.
He's
That nigga
diabetic.
got, he
did what?
diabetes.
Diabetic.
Wait, that's fucked up.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Stop! Everyone stop!
I love Boosie music.
Hold on!
Oh, Lord.
Everyone stop! Everyone stop!
Y'all going
I ain't
to hell.
going.
Stop.
Let me finish.
No,
Hold on.
let me
Let
stop.
me. No.
Hold on.
Stop.
You cannot
Let me
talk
go.
about a man's chronic
This is-
condition.
Yes,
This
we do.
is
Like we
why
do
I
roll
said
away.
it.
I will.
Condition
Yes,
one
we
you
do.
don't know about.
This is why I said it. Because
The honey buns.
he's so stirred up with that shit, and then he posts about it, and then about 3 posts later, he asking people in Atlanta, can he get some insulin? Worry about what you need to be worried about, nigga.
No,
You feel what I'm saying?
that sound like
You
that's-
and Lori Harvey business.
Don't be talking
Hold
about
up.
that
You
shit.
need to be in
You
your
shouldn't
own
be worried
motherfucking
about
business.
that.
Nah,
Her
that-
business,
that's
don't
Worry
do
about your
that.
health, nigga.
What you said, Jay?
That sound like when ladies was killing Dr. Dre about his aneurysm. It's like, oh, that's because all that
Oh, he
karma
beat-
and
he
shit. I'm like,
beat-
how
I ain't
y'all
saying
go?
no karma.
I'm just saying
I'm
that's
saying
fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Don't be posting about needing insulin in Atlanta, but then using your post and your platform to be down in a woman.
But he
that
did
don't
when
even
he
talk-
asked that question.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Look,
was asked
relax,
the question.
relax,
He
relax,
could
relax.
have changed the subject. He
Well,
didn't.
That's
blame
his
Vlad.
job. He goes on
Blame
Vlad
Vlad.
TV. He goes on Vlad TV every month or so, and he asks
And
him.
you can't even really
Yeah.
Y'all
blame.
niggas are still interviewing with Vlad TV.
I watch
That
Vlad.
nigga's the feds.
That's stupid.
He's not
I don't
feds.
condone diabetes slander. You can't do that.
I ain't slandering diabetes.
Yeah.
I'm slandering
He's saying
the
worry
nigga
about
that
your
got
own business.
diabetes
Yeah.
in other people's business.
And not worry about your
about
own.
your-
Kool-Aid that ain't got no
Yeah.
sugar.
Worry
The
about
fuck?
your health. Nigga, if I'm down to my last dollar, and I can't eat, and I use this platform to talk shit about what another woman doing,
Exactly.
and I can't afford a motherfucking rodeo cheeseburger, something wrong with me, nigga. Why the fuck am I posting about a woman and I can't afford the tax on the rodeo cheeseburger? What the fuck is wrong with that? That nigga's fucked in the mind, bro. Use your platform for what you need it for, nigga. The
Oh
fuck
my
wrong with
God.
that nigga?
So okay, I brought up this for a reason.
Shit.
So Lori Harvey is
Big
dating,
mama, your arm.
obviously.
Stupid.
What he say?
Big mama, your arm. You're stupid. And I hate you. Just know that.
Fuck that nigga, cuz.
Not the soul food.
Okay, hold on. We have to get this back. We have to get this back. So we
Shit.
I brought this up because I want to kind of talk about the Houston dating scene. All right.
How we transfer from insulin
Yeah, 'cause I had
to
some
the
shit to
Houston?
say
Hold
about
on,
Lori.
man. Let everybody relax. Okay, look. Stop.
You ain't
Everybody
said
stop.
shit
Because I don't.
And all of a sudden, you want everybody to relax?
Hey. Let's not make him mad.
Yeah, you got too much trust.
There you go, man. Let's go, Jay.
Trust.
Get it in, Jay.
Nah, I've been taking a step back because I know, people got shit to say. Cool. So, on this situation, though, first of all, let's talk about the context of what he said and the substance around it when it involves the reality of what he said.
Smart brother.
We was talking about that last time, but that's when he
He was too turned.
flipped the switch.
Yeah, he was
So-
calling niggas Phil Hampton.
Can
and
I do a
shit.
disclaimer real
Flip
quick?
switch.
Disclaimer. I didn't even know what I said until I watched the episode. I was that out of there.
He was drunk.
I acknowledge it. I've been through a winter storm, and I finally got outside. It was a wrap.
I have it.
We know.
You was flipping your lights on and off. Go ahead, JC.
I don't know. Basically, what he was saying, he was asked a question about the Lori Harvey situation. She's dating around in the industry or whatever. Basically, what he said was, shit, I mean, we've all been in that situation where you a girl is dating around you. It's some high school shit. She dating around. You know her history. You know she fucked with him.
And that's why I was trying to bring up the Houston dating scene.
Yeah. So let's talk about that and the reality of that and how niggas really think like that.
Okay, so
that's
y'all,
what he was saying.
Are y'all in the? Would you consider yourselves in the Houston dating scene?
Absolutely.
I mean, I live in Houston.
Okay, so would you consider that you see the same people dating the same people at the places you frequent?
I don't be in people's business like that, so no, I don't know.
If knowingly,
honestly, I don't
or
know.
unknowingly?
I see it.
I don't know.
I see it.
I have
I
no
don't.
You- okay, hold on,
I
Taylor.
don't care about it, but I know.
Okay,
I don't.
Taylor,
That's a
you
fact.
say you see it. So I think what he's trying to say is that people in the same industry or same crew,
Pass around the same hoe.
yeah.
They do. I don't get why they
I
just
didn't
don't
want to.
go.
I didn't want to say what Phil Hampton said.
Hey,
Yeah, let's keep it real in this
Keep it
motherfucker.
real.
but one thing, because you're talking about Houston dating.
We got to talk about Houston.
When back in my single days, when I was single Shoshi.
You was
Go
single.
ahead, get
Single
into
show.
it.
Don't even ask.
Yeah, but
Oh, I can't hear you.
when you
She
get
was
like that,
Shoshi.
when you get that, oh, you used to talk to, and I'd be like, why does that matter? Like, if it matters, then it's a problem. Okay, I understand. We don't got to go there. If it don't matter, let's have fun and see where it goes. I thought that's what dating is for. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't understand why people feel the need to be like, oh, I used to talk to. I know niggas like that, and I be
It's
telling them
soft.
like that
I
shit
think
corny,
that's a younger
bro.
thing too.
It's hating.
now,
It is.
As you get
flip,
older,
now
people don't
flip
do
that
that much
around.
shit.
Now flip that around.
Okay, flip it.
You like, you want to get with a young lady, but you know her history, and then you know that she fuck with niggas you fucked with, like you partners with or whatever. Huh?
Yo,
You know who she
your
fucked with.
audience.
Fuck or you should
This is
talk
not
to.
time for
I'm
participation.
just saying.
Well,
no,
fuck
it's
her.
fine. They ask
Fuck her, you
questions.
should talk to.
But I'm just saying, no, but
what the
ask-
artist, because the audio won't pick it up. What
I know.
they asked was, why must one know her history? Paraphrasing, but I'm a little tips. But that's what they said. Why must one know her history? JC, your
What
rebuttal.
does
JC,
knowing
your
her history
rebuttal?
mean?
Why?
What
Why?
does it mean?
No, I didn't say that. I said I painted the picture last week. I said we got the Creators Guild platform. If there's a young lady that's been fucking with somebody from the Pour Horsemen, they fuck with somebody from Laced Up, they fucked with somebody from Oh Shit, and you know about that said person know about it from whatever podcast the other co-hosts know about it, but they want to fuck.
Yeah.
They might pursue the fuck, but they gonna have some issues about who all they fucked with, and they know the details
Let
of
me
what
ask you
happened.
this. Let me ask you this. What if they fall in love with the person and then you know,
You said it was ego.
what if the
Let's find
guy
out. It's
fall
all
in love
ego.
with the person and then what?
I'm gonna need you to grow up and be mature.
That's exactly.
Let
like
that shit
I don't
go.
listen. It doesn't fucking matter.
Unless it's
All
a
I'm
BDR,
saying is
then-
niggas think about that.
Definitely. A woman
That's
thinks
all
about
I'm
it too.
saying. You gonna make your
Yeah. Would you?
decision.
Yeah,
That's
of
true.
course you
Niggas
would.
gonna make your decision.
It does matter, so I can't say that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
because
matters.
There's a difference. If
Me
you're-
personally, I ain't into that.
Go ahead, Toya.
if you're saying that, okay, I know of a dude that's fucked with somebody that I was close with, or somebody, it don't even got to be somebody I was close with, somebody that I know close enough that we done at least done Sunday Funny together or whatever. Now, there's a difference between me knowing that and then me fucking with somebody, we getting close, then I find out. Now, if I find out, it's up to me to say if I still want to fuck with him or not.
Yeah.
That's where the grown-up shit comes at.
Yeah.
If I know that you've already fucked with Tanisha, and Tanisha's my homegirl that we casually do brunch together or whatever, I at least have the chance to say, nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
There's like a difference.
I've been in that
between-
situation. Being in Houston, I've been here since 2008. So like,
Where you originally from?
I'm military bred, so I came from Germany. So I had no ties to none of these niggas in this city. But
None.
Now we got a few.
but then, you know, like getting older, like I'm Greek, so like we've all traveled a lot of circles
No doubt.
around, you know, the southern region and everything and whatever. And so like sometimes I'll see my line sister, I'll be like, hey, I'm talking to such and such. She's like, I fucked with him like 10 years ago. Like, I don't want him. Or somebody else say, I want to talk to him. I'll be like, have him, sis. Like, I just don't.
Now,
and it's funny,
what
there's somebody
sorority?
in here that'll be like, I'm a Delta. There's somebody in here that'll be like,
I'm an Alpha.
There's
Phil Hampton, it looks like you got something to say.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her.
no, there's somebody. So somebody in here will screenshot something like, "Hey, have you met this nigga before? Did you talk to him?" I'm
We
like,
do
sis,
that.
it's all open opportunity. Like, unless you see me cry about this nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's
Same.
old Black
Same,
history. I
same.
don't care.
So
Go ahead.
going back to what you said,
ahead.
right? You saying like a woman dated somebody from our pod, oh shit, laced up, right? So first thing I do, if I'm attracted to that woman, I'ma ask, bro, how much you really like her? Like you really cut for her? Like, cause first of all, if I don't got your number in my phone, then you ain't really close to me. So that's a go for me, right off the rip. Like I don't really care.
So you still got.
Oh, definitely. I don't give a fuck.
That's maturity right there.
That's the only
maturity.
line.
Yeah.
That's the only
Yeah.
line. If it was like any like emotional, you know, all that type stuff,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to cross that line in your friendships. But in regards to that dating scene,
Yeah. And
Now,
then
what's corny? Oh, my bad.
go ahead. But
Go
what
ahead.
I was about to finish saying was that I didn't forgot my fucking
Damn.
train of thought. Man.
I-
Cutting me off and shit. God
You
damn.
don't have their number.
you ain't
and
as
it's a
essential
go,
as you
so-
thought you was.
Go ahead, man. I'm lost.
No,
man.
I was gonna
damn,
say what's
man.
corny is when y'all start really dating, the male start really getting into the female, and y'all start
Oh, that's
dating
what I was
for
about to
real,
say. Okay.
and y'all start going out. You know,
Go ahead,
your
Phil.
friends, your
No.
friend.
Yeah,
You got it.
Yeah.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Yeah, go
Just
ahead.
keep that.
Yeah.
Y'all start going out, y'all start meeting each other's
Yeah.
friends and all this shit. And then the one night y'all at the bar, and then another guy come hug your lady. Oh, hey, how you been? This and that, third. And then you at, hey, who was that?
Hello,
Oh, we
got
used to
turned
date.
up when he started talking about dating.
I like
When
that.
you,
Them
we
overalls
used to.
got serious.
You used to. Hey, who was that? Oh,
Yeah.
we used to date back. And then niggas get mad and shit. Like
Yeah.
that's some
Why?
corny
Is that
shit.
insecurity?
That's corny shit.
Territorial.
Is that
Territorial.
insecurity?
So what I was gonna say was, if you know that, like if you know that this woman mess with, don't allow yourself to fall in love. You will kind of like pull back, like we gonna keep it straight sex or we gonna keep it straight cool, right? But the longer you fuck with somebody, emotions are gonna come naturally.
This is the thing, I got to think back on this. It was a young lady that knowingly, like, she fucked niggas that's like definitively in the crew.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't know that niggas knew though, like, but she had to know.
She knew.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, and then she would try to like get with niggas. It's like no, like, and niggas don't want to bring that shit up.
But did you
But-
smash?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's just like niggas don't want to bring that up. Like,
Yeah.
but you know what? Nah, we ain't doing all that.
Do women have like a code like that where
Yeah,
y'all
do women
ask
have a code?
ask
We
the woman?
screenshot and put it in the group message. Hey, y'all know him?
I like that.
Yeah, we know him.
Yeah, I've
How you
been-
know him? We used to talk. What that mean? Cause a bitch will throw salt too. I mean, he be in like my Instagram flirting. Don't care. And I'm
How many
if I
group
want-
chats
close
you
to
been
me,
in,
if she's close
Casey?
to me, I care. If she cares, then I care because I don't want the drama.
Yeah,
But-
that's fair. That's
yeah.
fair.
How many group chats you been in, JC?
Y'all,
Nah.
Nah,
chill
screenshot
out,
our
nigga.
group
Chill
chats.
out.
huh?
And like a woman's group chat.
Our group chats.
What you mean?
He'll
How
know.
would he know?
What you mean?
So they'll tell. So they told me before.
Oh yeah, I have.
Ain't
I
nobody ever
niggas.
told me, but I'm pretty sure I've been in some.
Shit, I don't know. Shit.
I've been
told
in some.
her.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, and another thing is, niggas don't really care if they. I've been called some names.
I've been
Like,
called a lot of names.
that's what I'm
Don't
saying.
call me a
Nigga-
bitch.
I'm just saying, but
good.
niggas don't really care. Like if like the whole shit. Like if I heard you was a hoe. Like what?
I
you
am,
fucked
baby,
my
what's
partner.
up?
Like we don't. Niggas don't really
I mean,
care
y'all
about
the
this
whole
shit.
bag. So you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
someone I've been told like back in I hated dating. First off, let me put that disclaimer. I hated
You
dating.
community dick. Like niggas don't.
No, I
give a
hated
fuck.
dating. That
Community
shit
dick.
was trash. That shit was trash.
YMCA.
Fucking
ass
suck.
nigga.
But when you asked about was I in group screenshot group chats and stuff, I've been told, I've heard,
Yeah.
and that's cool. Like whatever. Like when women used to go, I heard about you. Well,
Okay, what you hear?
shit.
well,
you
I
know
don't-
what it is.
I don't think anyone has heard about the two illustrious women on our podcast today. So we're going to start to wrap this up here in a little bit. But I wanted to talk about WandaVision before we got out of here. We
Shout
gotta
out to
get into-
Tiana Paris.
We got to get into some
Straight
nerd
up.
shit before we get out of here.
I love it.
Yeah.
So
fill
for those
me
of
in
you
on
who
this
don't
shit.
watch WandaVision, Phil Hampton doesn't watch
Time
it.
for that baby ass
You
shit.
watch WandaVision?
We told you the homework assignment for the next
We
episode.
told you to watch WandaVision.
They sure
we told
did.
you
I
to watch the
listened to
fourth
it.
wall.
Look, and he talked about the two walls.
I was
and-
busy with the other two. You know how they go. Go ahead though. I ain't gonna interrupt your 4 wall shit.
So-
I was just thinking that's the only 4 walls I know. What was that, Pretty Willie?
Pretty Willie.
We can't
Anywho.
stand y'all. All right, so look, WandaVision. For
Walls and I go down.
for the
Oh, my
nerds out
goodness.
there, we encourage you to watch WandaVision on Disney Plus. So I know Taylor is a fan.
I am.
I know Casey is a fan. JC, have you caught up yet?
Yep.
Okay. All right. What is going on with Agatha? Because I don't know what's happening right
That threw me for a loop.
That's a
Agatha?
whole character. in
She's
Marvel.
I don't
a
know
whole
who that
character in
is.
Marvel,
She is
yeah.
the witch that's gonna be the one that like unlocks.
So I want to know how she
Unlocks
got
her.
caught up in Maximus's world. Like, how did she get caught up in that stuff? Was she already in the community, or
She
like?
probably was already there.
It was an old hoe at my mama church named Agatha who tried to sleep with me, man. Nah, for real. Hoe was trying to get with me, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hoe was like
let
52,
me
man.
get up and get on up out of here.
Nah, hoe was
And on
like
that
52.
note,
I don't fuck with
Man, that made me have a flashback.
Hey, if you fucked a girl named Agatha,
She was
Yo,
52.
Yo, if you mess with a woman named Agatha, you wild.
She
That
was
is
in the
wild.
choir with
That's
my
somebody's
mama.
grandmother.
She was singing Negro spirituals.
Listen here, Phil. Let me tell
She
you
was
something.
singing wait in the
Oh,
water.
Look, Phil, let me get some of that dick.
Did she have peppermints in her bra?
Man, listen,
Nah,
man.
The little honey,
The-
that one
the
right there.
The butterscotch.
Out of stockings.
But I do want to talk about WandaVision for real. So, what do we think is gonna happen in the next episode? Because I'm stressed
No,
out right
look,
now.
Agatha is the witch that really unlocks her, like unlocks her power. Like she gonna be detrimental down the end, but she gonna learn some shit from Agatha. And then you talked about old girl, she about to be Spectrum, and that shit about to get real.
She's already her. The
So she is-
transition.
So she
Did
is
she
going
make
to be
it?
Spectrum.
Yes.
Yes. The transition happened when she broke the wall.
I know, but
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were going to make her that
Real
character or
niggas,
not.
man.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Get up out of here.
Look, these two look,
Real niggas, man.
these two niggas from Sunnyside,
Yeah.
they don't watch
man.
no.
And they got
Yo,
the,
no
and
color.
you got
Yo,
the,
Marvel
the
is
platinum
the
FUBU.
most-
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Fucking-
We have to talk about that. So next week, Phil,
Yeah.
your assignment again is to watch all
I ain't
3
do well
hours
in
of,
school, buddy. They skipped me because I can hoop. Shit.
all 3 hours of WandaVision. We have to talk about this. And Tiana Parrish,
Tiana Paris, that name sound familiar. Where's she from?
We just talked about. She was on Survivor's Remorse.
Tiana Parrish.
She was what's the
With
name's
the
wife?
titties. She kept revealing.
She's a beautiful, talented actress. She's natural.
Right.
She's very
Was she the sister?
intelligent. She was the wife of the cousin.
Oh, I thought that was.
I thought that was a
Tiana,
titty.
Yes.
Tiana Parrish.
She's gorgeous as
If I was talking French, I'll tell her you can have some wee wee. You feel?
I'm getting off here. Thanks for having us. It's been a pleasure. Look,
so hold back, so hold back. Please tell people.
been real.
Hold on. So tell people where they can find y'all again.
That woman is beautiful.
Tell people y'all information, where they can find you on Instagram,
Where the
etc.
real niggas reside.
Yeah.
Oh, the people who don't watch WandaVision, is that what it is?
Yes.
I guess in Sunnyside.
You get the best of both worlds. Shit.
Tell
yeah,
people where they can
You
find
can
y'all.
find us at the Heauxs. That's at _HEAUXBAG. We're on Twitter and Instagram. We're also on TikTok. We're on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and all
Did
the
y'all
other
do the
platforms.
silhouette challenge?
We don't
We're not
actively
real
use
hoes,
our
no.
TikTok
We
yet
don't.
because we don't know how to
I
use
thought I
it.
did.
So
I thought I
there's
seen
that.
it.
And if
But
you
we
like,
got one.
and if you like what you heard, you can follow the Pour Horsemen at the Pour Horsemen, the Pour Horsemen on all platforms. That's POUR. Sponsored by Manscaped.
There you go.
Sponsored by Blue Nectar Tequila, and hopefully working on a few other partners as well. If you like any of this information that you heard on the podcast, just type in your podcast player, Creators Guild HTX. You will find a variety of podcasts, everything from real estate investing down to the nonsense that we talked about today. We encourage you to do that. We're a local platform in Houston, trying to build our influence in the city. at the same time hoping we give you content that you like.
Yep.
We had some dope episodes that just recently came out. Of course, that's why we wanted the Whole Bag podcast on, to introduce our audience to them as well. So we encourage you to tap into all of that. Everything from anime to real estate to sneakers to sports, you name
Black
it, we got it.
fathers.
Black fathers, we got it. So we encourage you to tap into that as well. The Guild HTX, if you follow on Instagram, the Guild HTX, you can follow that detail also. We also have a wine pairing today also, blunt wine on the stage that we wanted to talk about also. So follow them also. We'll share that information in our show notes. And anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out
I
of
want
here?
to say thanks to the whole bag
That's a wild thank you.
for coming through.
Nah, we do. Y'all held up
y'all
under
are-
the pressure
y'all are-
for real.
y'all are
Because
dope.
you know we're wild. We really are. So we appreciate y'all doing that.
Thank you for inviting us. This was very exciting. I love you guys.
You left
Team
out.
hug.
If y'all want to follow a real player, just Google Don P and my shit'll pop up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want some real life shit,
It's
man.
gonna be him on the back of platinum FUBU jacket.
Exactly. And that's been episode 132. We out.
Mush mouth. Nigga mush mouth.